Hello, Libra. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. This is your May 2019 Abundance, Wealth, Prosperity, Overflow, Increase, Money reading. Again, for the month of May 2019. Libra, I've been feeling like you're kind of moving really quickly on some things. And we're going to find out what that's all about. I have my prosperity rice that I decided to bring in for the May 2019 readings. I do make prosperity rice every month that I use in my own rituals, in my own prosperity work. And I charge my rice under the new and full moon. And so I do believe that it is infused with wealth energy. And so Libra, I want to share and bring that wealth energy to you for May of 2019. So let's go ahead and see what message Spirit has for you as it relates to money, wealth, prosperity, finance, and abundance for May of 2019. All right, so Libra, you have been going through some challenges that are actually on the way out. You know, I think in April you probably had some disagreements or maybe some chaos that you just didn't expect, but you know what? It's moving away. May is going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot smoother. You're also going to need to trust your intuition. You have not been doing that. And you've been second guessing yourself. You know, you've been doubting whether or not the feelings that you feel or the intuition that you're getting, you've been doubting the validity of those feelings or of those messages. And I want you to change that because it is affecting every area of your life, but especially money, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Now we also have the Three of Cups here. Whenever I see this means a little bit too much. Well, it could mean two things. When it comes to relationships, I see it as a third party. But when it comes to, or as it relates to money, wealth, finance, and abundance, it means that you've been a little bit either reckless with your money, or you've been overspending, or you've been putting your money, you've been sowing seeds on hard soil, so to speak. So I want you to be very careful where you're spending your money and how you're spending your money, because it may not necessarily be in the most profitable way or maybe the best way long term. But the good thing is because this is in reverse, it means that, you know, these things are actually moving out. They're moving away. By the time we get into May, you're going to be past some of these issues. So what is the message for Libra as it relates to money, wealth, finance, abundance, prosperity for May 2019? Ooh, okay. Queen of Wands. This is a studier here. Have you ever kind of done research on things and then you realize sometimes you go overboard or sometimes you're doing too much? Libra, that's what the Queen of Wands is telling me, is that you need to stop doing too much and you need to go ahead and take action. Okay? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being educated about something, and there's nothing wrong with learning, of course, but sometimes you can do too much and it holds you back, and that's usually rooted in fear. You know, sometimes, let's say you're trying to start a business, but you're worried about having to learn every little thing about starting a business, and so you don't start anything. Well, you know what, that's hurting you because you're not using your time in a way that can benefit you in the future. You know, it's almost like you're just kind of dragging your feet because you're saying, oh my gosh, I don't know everything, so I can't do anything. Let me tell you, start where you are, work with what you do know, and the things that you don't know, just trust that the information will come to you when you need it. Because look what's coming up. You're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have a lot of choices. Okay? And you do need to figure out exactly what it is you want to do to increase your position in life and to increase your wealth and abundance. You know, you've got so many things that you're working on, and it's great to have a lot of decisions, but at the same time, or a lot of options rather, at the same time, you don't want to overwhelm yourself by trying to do too much. Okay, so, you know, find something that really resonates with you and stick to that, and then work with that, and then make it profitable, make it successful to the best of your ability. Now, I also see some recognition here that is coming your way, and it's gonna be. I'm getting the feeling like someone sees you and they're not happy for you. You know, it's like you're doing well and you are, you know, things are starting to go in the direction that you want and people are starting to take notice. But I'm feeling like some jealous energy with this card. Okay, as a matter of fact, Libra, I want to clarify that. Okay, someone who you were involved with in a past relationship, maybe someone you broke their heart or they broke your heart, whatever it is, that person is not necessarily your biggest cheerleader. I'll say it that way. Okay, so just be careful of that. Someone is feeling very threatened, jealous, and envious of your potential to make a lot of money or to attract a lot of money, and they're feeling very, very threatened by that. Okay, and this is someone that you have really strong emotional ties with, someone who you've experienced heartache with before. I'm just saying, I'm getting the message loud and clear. Be careful, because this person could sabotage your money in some way. This person could block your blessings in some way if you allow it. So let's go ahead and see what the Radiant Rider-Waite deck has to say as we clarify this whole situation for Libra as it relates to money, wealth, finance, abundance, prosperity, overflow, increase for May of 2019. I've been kind of having a sloppy shuffle for you, Libra, for this reading. That tells me your energy is very scattered, okay? So just be aware of that in May. All right, we've got the Magician, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you're making things happen. You're making big moves. You're making big shifts, big changes. You're totally confident in what you can do and how to get it done. However, you're still struggling with the choice here. Again, that reiterates what we saw here with the Seven of Cups. You're feeling stuck because you don't necessarily know what choice to make, or you don't want to make a choice. You want to do it all. Okay, you need to stop that, because that's going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to slow you down, okay? And you are ready to make moves, and you are ready to make that shift. Same with the Ace of Wands here. This is a new beginning in work in some way. However, again, because it's in the reverse, that tells me that it's slowing down. There's things blocking that shift. There's things that are preventing things from growing as quickly as you'd like them to, okay? I also see the Seven of Swords here, so be careful. If you are working on a product of some sort, make sure you get your legal stuff in order. You know, this is somebody being very, very sneaky behind the scenes. It could also flat out mean someone is stealing. And because this card fell onto the Three of Swords and also this Wands card, this Six of Wands in the reverse, this tells me that it's all related to that same person who I believe is kind of holding you back in some way. Be very, very careful with that. You know, it's someone you've got some really strong emotional ties to, and I'm just feeling like this is someone that's kind of holding you back and slowing you down. Because when I look at all of this, I see that you can totally do it. I see that you can get things done. I see big things happening. However, because you do have some emotional ties to this person or this situation, it's slowing you down, and it's not allowing you to grow and increase in the way you want, and you need to be aware of that. And I'm feeling like you already know this, but sometimes you just need to hear it. You need to hear it from another source. So this is what's going on for you in May, Libra, of 2019, and I'm feeling like things are actually going to go well. You just have to kind of rein in your emotions a little bit, and once you get that taken care of, things are going to grow and prosper, and you're going to just see a lot of big positive changes in your life, especially as it relates to money. One of my favorite things too. All right, so let's see what message the angels and ancestors have for you, Libra, as it relates to wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance, increase, and overflow for the month of May 2019. Okay, this is the Druid. Hold the space. Now that's interesting that you got this card, Libra, because it tells me that you are looking to move forward, and you're hoping to bring either certain things or certain people with you, but they may not necessarily truly be on board. Okay? So I'm not telling you to completely cut them off, but what I'm saying is to hold that space and allow yourself to be open to a new experience. Allow yourself to be open to surprise. Allow yourself to be open to other things coming in that are going to bless you in a big way. Okay? So try not to have your life so full that there's no room for anything else. I'm saying make room for the unexpected, because it is coming. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I would like to invite you to sign up for my newsletter. I'll have the link down below. I have some tips if you're looking to shift your money mindset, and I'd love to send those tips to you. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to drop those down in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, Libra. I'll see you again soon.